that are sad because they're not part of the age of possibility. Like, they're sad that they're not 50.
Well, yeah, I feel like I am. I know Amy says it. She's like, I want to be part of the group.
You got a little while to go, my
Yeah,
friend.
but you know what? But we're learning from the best, and that's what's important.
It makes you feel like life is longer, and right, because you're like, okay, if that's not old, then I'm not old, and I'm not really getting old.
Everything is possible, and we have to change the framework of how we think. If you are in that age group, that doesn't mean a thing, and if you're getting there soon, it also doesn't mean a thing.
I tell you what, I've embraced it, and I've never felt better in my life.
And that's the whole point of what we're doing, is so that way everybody embraces it. All right, so we're moving on to something that I think is so unique, Ali, because there's so many things that we can talk about this. A 100% cotton top.
Free shipping.
With so many stylish and flattering details, right?
I love
it's a substantial t-shirt, but it's a crew neck, but it has these seam details
that go like this to your body.
Create a body. So then you're like, oh, is it a peplum? No, because for me, I don't really love a peplum because it's too harsh. It's too in your face. Like look at the skirt.
They have
coming
their
out of my waist,
but this is not the purpose.
But you're still getting that that shaping.
I love it because when I put it on, like most of my t-shirts, which I love too, just like hang on my body, but this one kind of creates this look that I have a tiny waist.
So here's the pristine. We also have the flame red.
Isn't that a great red?
It is a fantastic.
And of course, true black.
And the true black. Yes. Extra, extra small through 5X. It's your classic
and the sleeve,
tee, but fashionable.
And the seam actually goes in the front and the back. So you're getting that contouring on both sides. And then, that's great. And then the sleeve, if you can see it on Bonnie, it's a perfect length. It's nice and fitted, not tight. Gives you all the coverage that you want. And then you get this kind of contouring, and it just, all the rest just kind of sits on your body. It's so flattering. Now, if she wants to do a front tuck or a side tuck, she can easily do it with this shirt also. I have the Proto in a color that we didn't make that I've worn like 1,000 times before this came out, because when I get those Proto samples in, I get excited. And this is a shirt that, honestly, I could have in 10 colors and wear all the time. Because you see how you just put it on, and it just kind of like hangs on your body and has this feminine little touch, and not touching anything on your body.
Not touching it. That's what I'm saying. It's just your simple t-shirt.
Yes.
It doesn't touch your body. It's not clinging anywhere. But at the same time, it's creating the optical illusion.
And I would even put a waist belt with it if you want to do some things with it. Now, show us a front tuck or a side tuck on it, because I've done it with mine many times. I know, we got a lot going on here, I know. You always have like 10 outfits on underneath each.
Yes. Well, I always have my tank top on so that I can just change easily, but there you go.
Look how nice. So and look at these pleats. You see them two on this side, and then you go to the back, and you've got the same pleating in the back.
Yeah, it's just it's like a really cool take on your classic everyday t-shirt, but just adding some fashion and some style to it. Look how beautiful but it's 100% cotton t-shirt.
And another great piece going into the holidays, on top of the fact, as I said, is that red is coming in hot.
For sure. This is such a nice bright tomato red. And look at the jeans. I love it.
And this is how it's going to look after you wash it and everything, because it already has kind of that, like you've worn it and you bought it, and it's kind of like the lived-in look, right? Is that what you would call it?
Lived, exactly, absolutely. The almost elbow length, right? So longer than a short sleeve, not as long as the elbow length.
I'm such a sleeve person.
So am I.
I love beautiful sleeves.
So do I.
And I just think that this sleeve, I mean, actually, I even think I'm going to make this in a long sleeve one day.
That would be great.
Right?
Because it could be like a dressier t-shirt. That's really what it is. You put it on with like a ponte pant, and now you're wearing a 100% cotton t-shirt, but a little bit dressier because of these fashion details.
It's almost like a smocking, but it's only a pleat. And all it does is just kind of contour the center. It has no other purpose but just to contour. So it fits you really nice around your chest. It fits beautiful around your sleeves. And then it just kind of has this feminine flow that if you're wearing a boxy t-shirt, which I love too, you don't get the feminine look of it, right?
Correct.
And this just makes it look like you want to put pearls on.
That's the
right?
whole point. It's
and
that you're
you want to put a
feminizing
jacket
t-shirt.
over it,
Yes.
so they can see how that beautiful contouring looks under a jacket.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be right back. Sure. I have my my cotton, my coated denim right here.
I feel like we could have had this shirt honestly in 10 colors.
Well, we probably will now because that's what's gonna
V-neck,
happen.
crew neck, long sleeve, short sleeve. Okay, you see how pretty that looks? Inside your jacket, you get that contouring look.
Yeah, it's a nice departure from your regular t-shirts, right? Like,
And then that layering off the crop, isn't that beautiful?
it does. It gives you, oh, and look how pretty this, like,
Yes.
again, this little like waterfall.
That's why I wanted you to see it. It's
under
so
here.
pretty.
That's special.
Yes.
It is. It's a 100% high quality t-shirt with fashion built into it, right? Like, you really don't have much to do after that. So here's the flame red, the classic black, and I have on the pristine, that creamy ivory. $39.99. What a great price and free shipping. We're saving almost
And 100%
$9
cotton.
and 100% cotton.